Okay, I just want to talk about the stripper that fell like 15 feet up in the air. Like, first of all, what kind of super stripper pole is that? It's like in the clouds. Like, you high fiving people flying by in jets. Like, what's up, y'all? What's up? And then you just go down twerking. And it's too high. Like it shouldn't even be that high because unless there was even in the circus they treat you better. I mean they have mats around just in case you fall and plunge to your death. And this stripper, there's so many things in this little clip that I just couldn't even go to sleep. I have to do the stripper pole, the stripper fall from the pole. I have to do the video about the stripper fall from the pole, all right? Because it was like she was up there, she was doing her thing, and her friend had slid down in a split. And then her friend walked over to the edge, or not walked, but she did whatever she did to the edge of the stage, and she was just sitting there. So she was like, well, I'm gonna get me two more little tricks in. The girl who was on the pole, who was about to fall, she was like, I'm about to get me a couple more tricks in, then I'm gonna come down and shake it and make this money. Well, before that third trick or that second trick, something happened between the first and the second trick. And I don't know, was your grip loose? Did your thigh sweat? What happened? Because if you're up there, you're supposed to be holding on for dear life, baby. Like you up there. She slides down and then she falls. And the tea in a coffee cup is, the girl sitting on the stage looked at her and then she turned right back around like, I don't know that hoe. I couldn't believe it. The music didn't stop. Nobody ran up on stage to see if the child was okay. They didn't run up on that stage to see if their child was okay. In my mind, I was like, all her ribs, not some, not two, not half, all of her ribs are gone. Like she's going to be on a breathing machine at least the next 4 years. And I thought at least a kneecap or a thigh, a kneecap, a thigh. Now it's starting to sound like an order at Popeyes. I thought what was going to be broke on her body was a leg, a kneecap, and a thigh. And two breasts. Like, I just don't want to see nobody in that much pain. And then, I don't know if she was in shock, but she went straight into twerking. She went straight into twerking. I would have started singing every gospel song I knew. I would have been like, no, I would have been, Amazing Grace, as soon as I hit the ground. Because in my mind, I would have been thinking like, you know what? You have to be thinking on your way down to the ground. You have to be thinking like you don't just fall down to the ground from that far. That was a long time to fall and think about it. That was 2 stories. That was 2, not 1, but 2. You know how when your child be like, can you read me a story? And you be tired already? And then they don't want you to read what, but they want you to read 2 stories. She was up there high-fiving clouds. That's how the weatherman know if it's gonna rain or not. They have to get up there. She was up there. She was like, and then she fell 2 stories. So you know she had time to think about it. Like, I'm giving this job up tonight. I don't know if the rent was due 5 days ago. Because it wasn't due the next day. Because don't nobody dance and kill themselves for the rent being due the next day. It had to have been, she already had to have some kind of notice on her door. It just ain't right. It's just not right. And then, like I said, the music didn't stop. Didn't nobody check it. And then you could hear the baby in the background. There was a lady in the background. She saw her fall first. Because she said, oh. And then she said, oh my. And then the way she said, is she all right, was in the back of her esophagus. She was like, is she okay? Is she all right? Like, it was in it. The reasons that I am here. It was like that kind of, is she all right? You know she don't walk around sound like Michelet. That was called the esophagus. She was concerned. about that girl who she was the only one in the whole place that was concerned. She said, I didn't come here to see no death. I did not come here to see heifers fall off the pole from 3 stories. Now, I heard that they have 3-story poles and the strippers just go all the way to the, all the way to the sky. And then they just be twerking up in the sky. But I don't want to see one of them fall from the sky. She wanted a full refund, I'm pretty sure. That's all. That stripper zodiac sign was pain. Her zodiac sign was, I'm not laughing. The reason I'm saying is I'm not laughing at her. I'm laughing at that she fell down and started twerking. Like I said, I would have been singing BB and CC Warner songs, but that's not why I'm laughing is because she needs to, her and Beyonce, I would say, need to lead, teach defense to our army, because when Beyonce fell down all them stairs in Florida, she went looking for that mic. That was the only thing on her concern. She didn't care if her teeth was in her mouth. She didn't care if her lip had went through her teeth. Nothing. We are about to finish singing Ring the Alarm with full choreography. I don't give a damn about that shit y'all talking about. Beyonce, are you okay? Touch me and you're fired, bitch. Get back in your spot and do the dance. Fuck you up. So yeah, and then this one, she slides down the pole and fall from the sky. We didn't even see her, she was so high. And all, like I said, it was clouds and stuff, and then all of a sudden she just fall from the sky. How you gonna fall from the sky in the middle of a live show? Like, like I said. And so then the reason I was laughing is because if it were me, the reason I'm laughing is because if it were me, I would still be there 3-4 days later. Y'all be touching me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Ooh, it hurt what? Everything. Shit, class, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. What hurts? Everything. My eyelashes hurt. My nose hair hurt. Things that's gonna hurt in the future hurt. I just fell from the sky. It ain't right. No, it ain't right. Well, listen, I'm glad that I saw a video that she's doing good. Like, she didn't break a bone. She broke, cracked some teeth, but she still had her teeth. She was still fierce. And she broke her jaw. There was an angel that had his unchanging hand. And when she fell from that sky, that angel said, I got you. And then she just started twerking. That angel said, honey, you supposed to be singing a Vicky Winans song for me. All right, guys. I'm glad she's doing good. She's going to have a surgery and get something corrected. And she's going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if it had been me, I would still be on that stage. I would still, they'd be like, listen, for real though. Hey, you know what? We got to do our shows. I would still be holding things. I was like, listen, it is 200 and something bones in my body and they all feel like they are broken. And I got to give attention to each one of them. Don't touch me. I'm still in pain. All right, y'all so crazy. All right, if you like my channel, definitely subscribe to the Mario Ramon channel and like the video and share it with your friends. Like I said, once again, I'm so glad. I pray that she's going to have a good recovery, but she didn't break everything that I thought she had broken. Whew. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next time on the Mario Ramon review. Peace. Have a great evening.